Alright. We've been live for a while now. I gave it a little minute, but we're back. It's time. For those of the late watchers when the stream's over, welcome, and hope you watch this thoroughly and wisely and completely in its entirety. If you don't want to watch it, then just have it playing in the background while you're doing summer work or reading a book or something. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I don't need the views on this channel, but I need the views on the other channel. You know, the Phantom King 109, the one I've been mentioning for the past how many ever streams I've done where I can't access. You know this whole story. I'm not gonna go into this again. Either way, last time we thought we were dead. We got saved by Kyoko, climbed back up to the top, and made it back into the school. Challenged Monokuma to one final trial to see if we can solve all the mysteries in the school. If we can't solve all the mysteries, then everybody dies. If we can, Mastermind dies, meaning Monokuma dies, and it's GG's. Wins everywhere. And I like winning. So let's get it going. Only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden? I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you, so get lost, would ya? Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment, overflowing with despair.
Hey.
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. Just a lot of giggling you're doing over there, bud. What you got going on? Pleasing yourself? My pizza is about to be done in like 2 minutes. So, yeah. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. You owe her so much. She saved you not once, but twice now. Not to mention we owe her, so... But we're kind of paying her back by helping her solve this whole thing. Anyways, what you got to say, girl? What you got to say? Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. Wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand. Yeah. They don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they? They had no choice but to accept. Hmm?
because
All because of the one moment that the mastermind let their guard down, like I said. So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down? I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that. And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? I mean, you have actually. Oh, that would be my timer for my pizza. I had in the oven. I'll be right back. I'm back with my pizza. Hope you guys got yourself something to eat, something to drink, some snacks, anything, because this is going to be a long ride, and you know it's going to be a long ride. Because if we're going over everything that's happened within this game and all the secrets it's hiding, ooh, we're going to be here for a while. And I meant to start this earlier. I know. I promised 11:30 and 12 every time, and only succeeded like once or twice. I'm sorry. I got caught up in my own world. But I'm here now. So let's get into it. I mean, the idea of actually taking over railways.
Indeed.
You know, actually read about like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. Yes, somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
In other words.
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
So
they had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world.
It would seem
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed
in
anyone.
other words.
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and the world, but why?
Correct.
Prove a point, most likely.
Hey.
Prove a point. The outside world is a name for students of Hope's Peak, right? Certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
That's right.
For those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, is the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody, but those who call themselves the ultimate despair devises. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words.
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has to be more particular than is reasonable about their regulations. Mastermind simply ignored their rules. This wouldn't have been a game, but one-sided slaughter.
At the very least.
At least that's how those were. Oh, I should just see it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us.
Indeed.
So, that's precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules, to get me killed. They began a trial, they didn't have a right answer, and made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's It's true.
Yes, thanks to you, and due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV, to the entire outside world, Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope. They have to defeat us in
In
perfect
other
form.
words,
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your talent. Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. The path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much the Mastermind thoughts and plans were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet,
Whew.
but it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. So, a quick sigh, I took a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell we were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I had shown God dang! My uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right about that.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time. Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. We can't defeat the Mastermind, it will cost our lives. There's no option except win. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. What we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is it really possible? Anyway, right now we have to go find the others. They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Okay, I guess we get one last chance at this. It's just that I don't want to go in having Monokuma coins on me. Give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I don't have any. My Monokuma coins didn't transfer over. This is the front door. This isn't the dorms. You don't think they're in here, do you? Thought so. And suddenly we were greeted with, and hello. What the heck? You again? Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. Jeez, what the heck?
however,
I wonder what that was all about. Couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah!
Is that Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto!
Huh? You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Dang, alright then. I wish you died then. calling me a stubborn cockroach.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto, he smells like a wet dog. Okay, get away. Okay, alright, I just got thrown down the garbage chute, guys. Leave me alone. I didn't get a chance to take a shower. Some friends Makoto got. Jesus. And in a flash, my tears dried up. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there wasn't any new areas. Then where can we go find new clues? I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was Alter Ego. He saved my life.
Right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you.
Yo!
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world. Didn't you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Cleopatra, maybe? No. Miss Cleo. Oh, you stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. This smell is so smelly. Stop being a freak! Super smelly. Where's the B? Wait, where's the B? I win. He seems happy for some reason.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches
It's
you?
true.
That's related to what I have to tell you. Don't tell me you turned into a ghost.
But
Oh my gosh.
Makoto. It's true.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
In other words,
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial. What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I kept telling
wrong.
you. Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind. What are you saying? The mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
Right. It was all an elaborate trap. Guard for the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time, did what he had to do to stop
However,
it. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
Spotted the trap, did you, Muka? You make it sound like it was easy. I just,
however,
But being executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. Mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have a trial one more time. And the Mastermind agreeing, does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the class trial. And you said, now it's the Mastermind that's ensnared. that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time. We still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
I've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone. Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine with living forever here with the master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here soon as humanly possible.
anyway.
At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. And figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all his school's mysteries. It's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that, huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. If you can't agree, why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too at first, until Monokuma gave us the little hint of his, huh? Hint? A polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people that take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game. And those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he? And Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh, but why?
So, in other words,
The mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko said. The mastermind would have had set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like
in
that.
other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking a part of the killing game. Then the mastermind is... There are 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro, you get 16. The mastermind would have to be one of them.
that's right.
And those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive, are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us? You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, you're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible, but if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Whoa.
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
But
I don't care how sneaky you are. They would have noticed someone sneaking off at any time.
Right?
And maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Ding dong, bing bong, bing bong. Okay.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
I hate that. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
Time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation, but I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master, he didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream. Or coffee. You're totally useless. So, bye. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. You're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? That's right. Well, she leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really going off by themselves. What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I've just been down Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. You hadn't been here, I would have died. Koto? That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. But I figured at least here at the end, maybe I can find something though. I'll get out of here. I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be controversial. This is gonna be controversial. Hi. This is gonna be controversial throughout the entirety of the fans that love Danganronpa and all that. Asahina and Sakura should be in a relationship. And they are in a relationship. I'm saying it right here, right now. as soon as I'm about to get started. I'll be right back, guys. Yes? Okay. I'm back, guys. Anyways, I've said my piece. I've said my part. Asahina and Sakura, relationship goals, ship has sailed. I know I'm gonna get shot at for what I said. I will take the consequences. Let's go. So I figured at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. You know, here's one again. It's just
Indeed.
Indeed. So you're going off on your own too, right,
However-
Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our own searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
So,
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. Then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
We said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. But that Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to be in my church. Still, I can't believe Mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the Mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the Mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. Then we can all escape together. Guess I'll start by taking a look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. From Mukuro Kusawa, then we'll know who the Mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? There were the rooms that were locked till now. Headmaster rooms, the biolab, door in the data center with space on it. Oh, and the second floor dorms where the gate was down before. Has to be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Time to get started. Places to check has been added to the truth bullets. I want to specifically check the dorms first. Because, yep, the gate's now gone. The gate's open. I'm gonna finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. And, whoa. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. What the heck? Oh god. Oh damn. Can't go in there. Guess I can go in here. Damn! Bunch of papers, the bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. I have one Monokuma coin! I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Yeah, this place is trash. My gosh. Then this looks like to be the girls' bathroom. This is a girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go. You mean to tell me there's not going to be a slightest clue inside the girls' bathroom? Nothing in here. And hello? What room is this? Hello, it's lockers. This room is filled with lockers. Must have been for Hope's Peak students who came before us. Class before ours must have used these lockers. Oh my gosh. It's a metal plate mounted to a locker. There's no way it can get open. Hang out with locked. Hardware installed. Oh, it's pretty similar to hardware. Let's give it a try. Maybe. Then, no luck. Maybe only locker's owners can open it, which means none of us can do it. Looks like this lock is already broken. Nope. Hardware. No luck. Oh. So nope. Luck. Okay. One of these lockers has to be mine. My gosh. I got another Monokuma coin. Not that they really matter anymore. I'm starting to think none of these lockers will open. And, hello. Another door. What, is it going to be more lockers? No, it's an office. This room doesn't...
Correct.
Oh, I'm Spear! It's the headmaster's private room.
Indeed.
Yoko, I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? What? Strange gap in the wall. Some kind of design mistake. One construction defect or something.
So,
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I feel a breeze coming out. A breeze? There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. What space is that one? You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
indeed.
Very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can call it a trick. Saw a program on the PC, I think that controls into the right password and the door should open.
However,
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right. Now,
it's true.
look through all the paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I can think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think how much time on this. There's a PC on the desk. Must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem.
Whoever used this last, looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. This PC still has some results left on it. Now you might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair.
However,
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already
in
know.
other
The
words,
Ultimate Despair is not one individual, but instead points of some kind of group. That group is responsible for the strategy which happened a year ago. We're those people who forced
however,
despair. All there is, not much to it,
Phew.
but I guess that's the best he can do as a complete character failure. Any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? Appreciate whatever info we
correct.
Hella.
What?
Sorry. I'm gonna go put the password. What the fuck about that?
Well,
In all honesty, I might have lied about this being the finale. Because good lord, this is long. And good lord, I'm getting tired. I haven't even had dinner yet, and I'm tired. Plus, I gotta go to work tomorrow, bro. And I gotta do a campaign. And I gotta... Life is life, guys. So, once again, very early on, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to call it here. I know, you're screaming at me. This title's the finale. You're supposed to finish the game, and I know. Look, sometimes my personal health gotta come before recording. So, yeah. Plus, my phone's getting blown up like 20 billion times, so I got to go. Not that it's a problem that my phone's getting blown up. I can answer in the middle of the recording. It's just that I don't want to be multitasking right now, and I choose my life over recording. But yeah. Subscribe to Phantom King 109 and all that good stuff. And,